Yo, what's going on, guys? Shake and Bake back. And, yeah, the NBA season is over, man. Just like that, the Warriors sweep the Cavs, and we got a pink diamond Kevin Durant. Pretty cool card. Honestly, it's pretty similar to the diamond. The only real difference that I've seen is it gets a few stats better. I'll show you. I have the diamond Durant. It gets a boost to post hook and some other stuff and defensively, and then rebounding, and that's about it. And I already have a card that has a shoe on him that's actually, like, better in some categories. So, yeah, crazy stuff there. But he does have Hall of Fame, defensive stopper, and I think posterizer, and one more. Maybe relentless finisher or something. But, yeah, it does have 4 more Hall of Fame badges, so that's worth noting. This one still does have the gold badges, but, yeah, that's the only difference in them. But we'll pull some packs, talk about the NBA Finals, and my thoughts on the upcoming offseason. Again, I think I talked a little bit about it in my last pack opening, but now I guess that the finals is over and it's more definite, I think we can kind of dive deep into it a little bit more. There's only one Durant up, but I've seen a couple pulled on Twitter, not too many. Packs definitely aren't juiced, and it's not Baron Davis. I mean, if we look at the auction house and we look at Pink Diamond, there are Baron Davis's 150K, and I mean, there's a lot of them up. I don't even know who's paying 150K for him, because there's a friggin' billion of them. You wait a couple days, you'll easily get them for probably under 100K, I'm guessing. So, yeah, pretty crazy, but I haven't even played with that card. I literally opened packs, and then the game was on. But, yeah, let's rip some of the packs. Let's try out. This is probably one of the last pack openings for the year, man. At least for new content, because there really isn't going to be any new content over the summer. At least, I don't think there is. Maybe we get one more thing of promo packs if they're trying to squeeze some juice. But, yeah. Playoff moments, again, I don't think there will be any more cards added to these, man. I really don't. But let's see what we can do. See if we can get anything. Maybe they drop one more batch with, like, Draymond Green and maybe a Klay Thompson and some other cards upgraded. But I don't even think they will, to be honest. I don't know. We might get a better Draymond Green or something. Maybe on Monday when they're all back in the offices, we'll get something. But, yeah, let's talk about the finals really quick. Let's wrap that up. Tonight's game, pretty boring, man. It was okay at times, but, like, I don't know, man. I wanted a good game. I wanted someone to go for, like, 60, or I wanted a close game. We didn't get any of that, man. The Cavs, honestly, they didn't give a good effort tonight, man. That wasn't a good effort. Like, the first half wasn't too bad. Kevin Love looked locked in. He was hitting a couple threes. Look, he was playing hard, and we're getting coaches, man. But the second half, man, that Warriors team in the third quarter, maybe it's just they're that good that they make people look like they're not trying. But, man, they gave it to them, bro. Yeah, that was, I don't know, that was bad. So, yeah, that was game 4. And I still feel like, I said this on the podcast, I still feel like the Cavs should have won a couple games. Like, they should have won game 1. Apparently, LeBron James, like, got a bone contusion or something, punching a whiteboard, Bleacher Report is reporting. After game 1, and I'm not surprised. I'm surprised he didn't break his hand trying to do that. Like, man, that game 1 must have been very frustrating. They should have won game 1. Even game 3, like, they had a pretty good shot at that one as well. But they get swept. So, I guess it's like when all those teams get swept by LeBron, where it's like, they really should have won a game, but they didn't. They're like Paul George way back when he was with the Pacers, and it was like, all the games were pretty close, but all these games weren't really close, I guess. So, yeah, not the best comparison. But, yeah, that's the NBA Finals. They get swept. We got a Warriors dynasty problem now. LeBron's got to go somewhere on a stacked team, and that's the only real shot I see of the Warriors being taken down. I mean, I think the Celtics would have probably taken a couple games from them if we had a little bit more healthy bodies, but we probably would have won a game or two, I think, maybe even if this team was still as is. But then again, if they shoot 19% or whatever at home, they ain't winning shit. So, yeah, season's over. Now we're looking at free agency, man. And again, so it looks like from what I'm seeing, there's like 9 potential spots where LeBron could go. But like, I don't even think it's really 9. I think it's really more down to like 4. He could stay with the Cavs, which I mean, I don't understand why he would do that. Unless they make some crazy trades. That just doesn't make any sense to me. By the way, these packs look nuked right now. Nuked! My goodness. But he could stay with the Cavs. They still have Kevin Love, good player. They do have their draft pick. They could take like Michael Porter Jr. or some other good player. They could always try and move up. But I don't know really who they're going to trade from their team. Man, we still don't have the topper. Maybe we can get a lucky topper. Probably not. But yeah, he can stay with the Cavs. That's a realistic option, but man, I'll be shocked if that happens. I really will. Like, lost last year, and it was like, okay, you might not beat this team with the Cavs. And then it's like this year, that point is more clear, especially after some of the bonehead plays his teammates made. So yeah, I would say he's gone, man. I think the Rockets are the destination that seems likely, but I've seen reports saying that's not like a likely option, which it seems strange to me. I don't know why. Especially if he could play with James Harden. My goodness, that might be his best teammate ever. Like, Dwayne Wade, really good, but he was a little bit past his prime, I guess we'll say. Whereas, like, James Harden's in his prime. So, yeah, he could always do that. I think that's probably the best player he could play with. After that, I think it's probably Kyrie. Like, and I don't know if that situation is, I don't know how that is. No one knows how that is. And that's my whole thing. A lot of people say Kyrie left because he didn't want to play with LeBron, but he hasn't really come out and said that. He's actually said, like, anything can happen, like, anything's possible. We could end up playing again together when asked about it. So, I don't know. I still won't write that out. I mean, he wouldn't even write it out. So, there's still the chance of that. I really think the Celtics are a decent option. I thought they were a decent option for KD, too. I think they were probably the number 2 team, and instead he kind of ruined the NBA a little bit. Man, I mean, I don't know if I blame him, because he's winning championships, he's getting paid, and he's living life. So, yeah, I don't know if I really... But I definitely am disappointed he didn't become a Celtic, so I guess now we're in a big free agency hunt, man. It's going to be crazy. Hopefully the Celtics actually do go after him, because if you've got a shot, you really got to make a push for it. But they would have to trade, like, Al Horford or Gordon Hayward, probably, again, or Kyrie Irving. But I think Al Horford would be the one to move. I tweeted this tonight, just because, did we even get a topper in the last box, by the way? Oh, these don't even come with toppers, damn. But I think it would be Al Horford, which is weird because he played so well in the playoffs this year, but he also was inconsistent at times, man. He had a couple games where he really didn't show up. Game 6, he didn't show up at all. We really could have used a couple more baskets. So yeah, I don't know. A lot of dominoes going to have to fall there. They would have to not re-sign Marcus Smart, which I'd be fine with. After that final game, I am pretty upset at him. Still not over that. And I think they would have to, like, let go of, or they'd have to trade Morris or someone else, and that's not that big of a deal. Morris kind of was a ball stopper, good at scoring at times, but definitely was very inconsistent as we pull his brother. That is weird. That's really weird right there. I thought these packs came with a topper. Whatever happened to that? I guess not, man. We pull a 76er right there, so I guess we move to that team. He could definitely go to the 76ers. I don't know if that's a great option, though. Again, Ben Simmons cannot shoot, and unless he develops a shot, I don't know, that just doesn't seem like a great idea. LeBron drives, kicks, and he's going to need guys to shoot on the outside. If they do have Redick and all those other shooters, Redick, I think, was a one-year deal at a lot of money, too, like $17 million or something. So I highly doubt he'd be able to come back at that much, but he'd probably take less to play with LeBron James, I'm guessing. He seems to like Philly. But, yeah, I don't know. Philly's a good destination. I think Embiid will be a lot better next year in the playoffs versus this year, where he was probably still injured and dealing with that mask. That mask had to be a pain in the neck, so I don't think you saw the best of him. My goodness, we haven't gotten anything above a Ruby. They nuked pack odds today. My goodness, but I still want to get y'all this because I want to give y'all my wrap-up and thoughts on the NBA season. But, yeah, Philly's, it's a destination. I definitely think he'll look at it. And then there's always the Lakers. I think he's going to consider the Lakers just because of the brand aspect. I mean, he may. I don't think it'd be. Would it be weird to say he's accepted that he won't be able to beat the Warriors? Like, that seems wrong, man. Like, he'll also take a meeting with them too, which, like, is a respect thing. But like, man, don't do that. That would be so bad. I honestly, I can't even fathom. Imagine if LeBron James decides to somehow sign with them. They'd have to trade away, like, I don't know who they have to trade away. They have to get rid of probably Iguodala. They probably have to get rid of, they have to get rid of Draymond Green too. Like, they have a lot of money in the books. I don't know how they would do that. Like, that one seems, that can't happen. There's no way that's gonna happen. Like, the Celtics is unlikely. The Warriors, man, then again, though, Kevin Durant wasn't supposed to sign. So we've opened up 2 boxes. We've got nothing, man. These boxes have been dookie, bro. Definitely not a good way to wrap up the NBA season. But yeah, I think, did I cover them all there? I guess the Clippers could be apparently a destination, but like, if he's gonna go to LA, he's gonna go to the Lakers, in my opinion. I don't see why he'd go with the Clippers, especially when the Lakers have way more talent than the Clippers do. At least young talent. Like, they still have Lonzo, they got Kuzma. I don't know what's the deal with Randall. I think he might be a restricted free agent or something like that. He'll probably get some good money. My goodness, can we get a freaking diamond or anything? But yeah, his free agency will be big. And then there's still, isn't DeMarcus Cousins, I think, a free agent? Isaiah Thomas, like, there's a lot of big names. And it'll be interesting. I know Isaiah, like, tweeted something about them 2 teaming up or something. I think he said, like, why not or something. I don't know. Or he said, let's do it. I don't know what he tweeted. But he be tweeting some wild stuff. So there is definitely a lot. And then there's also Paul George, too. Kind of forgot about that. Apparently, Houston's, like, in on him, I guess some reporters are saying, which that'd be interesting, too. So, man, a couple of teams are really going to make a push for some big free agents. And again, I don't really think the Celtics are going to be in play for most of those guys. But I think they'll try and be in play for that one guy, LeBron James. And, I mean, almost every team is going to at least try to. But I don't think he's going to go to a lottery team or something like that. But we get an end with this. Finally, we get something. It'd be cool if it was like Klay Thompson or Draymond Green or someone decent. Klay Thompson would be dope. Instead, whoa, that's weird. It's Klay Thompson. There's a lot of freaking players it could have been right there, I'm pretty sure, and it's Klay. I'll take it. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't have him, so I'll take it. Klay Thompson was struggling tonight, man. He had like 0 points for a while, and then I think he got some buckets late in the third or something. That third quarter by them is so good, man. That again, like, and it really has come to the point where like the Celtics might, I don't want to say they need LeBron, but like, man, he might need them. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe that's a little wild to say, but I don't know. He needs a better team. I think that's pretty fair. He had just a couple pieces this year, but definitely wasn't enough. He even said that at like a press conference too. Like, he was like, look at this team we're facing, and like, they're just clearly better. And like, that was kind of weird, I thought, for him to say. I mean, man, I don't know. It seems like he's out the door in Cleveland. Like, literally, he has that dude on his team, Jose Calderon. And Rodney Hood, too, who's playing well. But they didn't even want to play him. Like, Tyronn Lue must have been just like, what the? What the? Tyronn Lue must have been like, yo, just get this dude in the game or something. I don't even remember. I think it was when they were down a bunch. And why did we get kicked? I don't remember. He just was like, get him in the game, bro. And he can start getting buckets. All right, we're back in my team, 145K. Fam, I don't even want to open another box. These packs are terrible right now. The odds are so bad. I wish we were opening those other ones. They're cheaper, but the odds are so bad, man. I got some good pulls earlier, too. We look at pink diamonds, small forwards, and there's a good amount of Durant's up, man. 600K bid on that one. Wow. Like, there's a decent amount up. Not a crazy amount. Not Baron Davis. But, like, it just shows you, like, that with how many were up then, that the odds are nuked right now. Nuked. Because there's a lot of people opening up packs. There's a lot of people, seems like they're back playing on my team, at least for the past few days. Seems like a lot of people are playing and posting and everything like that. So, last box, might be the last time I open these packs, because these packs is a lot of MT either, so I might not be getting the Durant. Like, I honestly really don't need him. Like, the difference is very marked. But let's see who we get right here. We do get another Amethyst. I still think, man, I don't know. It's kind of tough to see who should have won Finals MVP. Is that, ooh, it's Jaylen Brown. Okay, ooh, that's a really old card. I forgot. He had diamonds. Oh my goodness. That is a old card, but yeah. It was close between Curry and Durant, I'll say, just because, man, Curry was so good. He just had one really bad game. He had also one historic game, but Durant was really good in Game 3, like, out of this world, and he had 25 plus in every single game, and he's had 25 plus in every game in the finals ever for him. So I guess it is deserved by him, but definitely would have been cool. I still, why is it only 11 people are voting for this. They get 11 media members to vote for this. That seems weird. And a couple of them have team biases too, so that I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. It used to be. I thought fans used to vote for the Finals MVP. We used to like. Maybe that's just the All-Star game. Maybe I'm getting those mixed up. Man, we got 12 sad packs left. These are depressing. Definitely excited for some Summer League in the NBA Draft. I guess that's what we look forward to next. The NBA Draft is actually pretty soon, though. It's like in a couple weeks. It's not too far away. But just flipping all through these, man. I ain't got nothing else to say. We'll wait till free agency starts. Perhaps the Celtics do still have Daniel Tice, man. He's injured, but he'll be back eventually. And I think he's on a cheap contract as well. He's a good player, too. I like him. But, man, what? I do not like these packs, bro. These ones were awful. They juiced these two at one point, and they were really good. It just shows that they mess with the odds, and I hate how they do that, man. That's, like, so shady. Really shady of them. Good thing, though, I guess kind of different than 2K, but we're supposed to be seeing some NBA Live today at EA Play, because this video is going up on Saturday morning, so might have some upload involving what we get there, whether it's footage, screenshots. I think I saw one screenshot already on Twitter. We end it with a amethyst pull. That will be our last. We already got Clay. I don't even know who this could be. It looks like it was a Cavs player. It is Jeff Green. Man, he ass, bro. I can't believe this dude gave us buckets in Game 7. I want to say I think he got like 18 points or something like that, but gave us buckets, I guess. Dude, I had to watch this guy tonight shoot a bunch of turnaround jumpers and garbage. Man, what a terrible game that was tonight. Well, that was terrible. We have 40K left. I mean, do we really want to open up some throwback? I just want to. I don't even want to open up any of these packs, man. I'm done. They are that bad. But yeah, that is the NBA Finals. The NBA season is over. Yeah, it just kind of comes to an anticlimactic ending. I will say that. I mean, everybody seems like they saw this coming. And man, the celebration, I gotta say too, on the road, it's so boring. Oh, the NBA Finals on the road celebration. No confetti, no nothing. The home arena, they had that packed in. There was confetti and stuff. And I'm just like, damn, why does this look so boring on the road? I don't know. Glad my team didn't win on the road this year. That looked boring to me. But, yeah. Until next time. Should be more videos coming this weekend, though. Gameplays and a whole bunch of other stuff. Peace, man.